Hey, what's going on, my beautiful people? My name is Tori Chantel, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing this super easy, beginner-friendly NYE look. So if you want to see how I got this look, just stay tuned. So I've already done my face off camera just for the sake of time, and I'm going to start by priming my eyes. I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade 42. This just makes it super easy for me. I normally use a concealer when I start my eyes off. I'm going to pick up a brush, but sometimes I like to use my fingers. Just for whatever reason, it wasn't working very well with my fingers, so I ended up using a brush, which ended up being the brush I needed for my highlighter, but that's an easy mistake. So now that I've got my eyeshadow blended out, I'm going to be using the colored Raine single shadow in the shade Hot Cocoa. And I'm going to blend it out just a little bit above the crease. I'm just going to use small circles as well as windshield wiper motions to get that blended out. So next I'm going to grab another shadow from Colored Raine. This one is in the shade Gingerbread. And I'm going to use this right in the brow bone, right above where I placed Hot Cocoa. This is going to help diffuse any harsh lines that I have that I may have caused with Hot Cocoa. So I'm just going to use whatever was left on that brush that had Hot Cocoa on it, and I'm going to use it to help blend Gingerbread and Hot Cocoa together. So next I'm picking up an OG shade. This one is Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. This one used to be super duper hot back in the day all across YouTube. And I'm just picking that up and I'm placing it right in the crease. I'm just using this as another way to build up that Hot Cocoa shade to get ready for my next color. So next I'm taking another colored Raine shadow. This one is in the shade Chocolate. This one's becoming one of my very new faves because if you build it up strong enough, it can mimic a black. So if you're new to eyeshadow and you're not really comfortable with working with black yet, you can use this to play around until you're comfortable with it, and it'll give you pretty much the same effect. And I'm just taking this color and I'm just hitting my outer V with it. This one's going to act as my smoke out deep transition color, if you want to call it that. So now I'm just using, again, whatever was left on the brush before that I used to blend in Cocoa Bear. I'm using it again so that way I can help blend in chocolate. So now I'm going back to my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade 42. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to use this to help me cut my crease. There are other concealers that you can use. Use whatever you like. This is just my personal favorite. I feel like I have the most control with this one particularly. And this honestly wasn't the flattest brush that I could find. It's just the flattest one that was close to me. Basically, the flatter the brush, the better. And I'm just using this to help carve my crease. Now, I'm not the best at cutting my crease, so if you have any tips or tricks to help me get it a little better, just drop them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And don't mind me here. I'm just stopping to take a little look at my little creation. I have gotten better at cut crease just a little bit since I first started. So I'm just admiring my work. Ignore me. So now I'm just going to mix a little bit of Cocoa Bear and Gingerbread, and I'm going to use that to help bridge the gap between chocolate and the edge of the concealer where the cut crease ended. And again, I'm just using whatever was left on that brush that had chocolate on it, and I'm just using it to blend out my Cocoa Bear and Gingerbread mix. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow. Ooh, try and say that 3 times fast. In the shade Lala, and I'm just going to use my fingers for this one. If you want more precision, you can use a brush, but I just wanted something that was more natural, more blended. So I'm just going to use my finger and apply that right on top of the concealer where I cut my crease. Right out of the Perception palette, this is a Colourpop and Makeup Shayla collaboration. I'm going to be picking up the shade Spill the Tea, and I'm going to put that right on top of Lala.